What's up, YouTube? All right. After work, I went and got more paint removal stuff. Finished getting all the paint and stuff off the frame. So right now, hold on, I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I don't have any wax and grease remover or any thin or anything to clean the frame off, so I'm gonna use rubbing alcohol. So here we go. And I'm gonna be priming the bike white because I want it to be bright as possible. I could have I went and got some gray primer. I could have did it primer gray, but I'd rather do it white. All right. And I'm gonna prime it. I was gonna prime it yesterday, but I ran out of paint removal stuff, so I had to wait till today until I got off from work and go to Home Depot, get some more. Want this paint to turn out good. Shouldn't even be touching this frame, bare frame like this with my bare hands. I should have on rubber gloves. I don't know what I did with my box of rubber gloves I had. So, clean it up real quick like this. I'm gonna shoot a couple coats of primer. Let it sit through the night. Tomorrow while I'm at work, and when I get off tomorrow, I'll shoot the color on it. Because all the parts will be here by this weekend, so if it's still, the weather's still pretty nice, we want to probably want to go somewhere and ride. So, let's get this all clean. And then plus, if it's any imperfections, that's why I'm doing it tonight. So if it's any imperfections, when I get off from work tomorrow, I can just kind of sand it down and re-primer it right there. Alright. Alright, let's see how this primer gonna lay down. Let's let it dry for a second. Had to cover up all the parts and stuff that came off of it so it don't get no overspray and stuff on none of the parts. And all the parts for this bike, this new Wifey build, they should be here. I think everything is supposed to be here by Friday and Saturday. So alright. Let's get this paint shook up. Let's throw some primer on this frame. And I'll strip the rest of the primer off of this. I mean the paint off of this. I tried to get the rest of the paint off of my cross lace 13s, but I don't know. I still have to keep putting it on there and let it soak. Grab some towels and throw them over my knockoffs. This overspray should be everywhere. Alright, here we go. This is my LA hat up there. It's got, I left my LA hat in here when I was spraying. pink paint all on it. Oh, does it? Alright. What did I do? Hold on again, I'll be right back. Have to get my headlight. Cause every light that I do in this garage is just not enough room. I mean, enough light all the way around. I mean, the light up here is pretty good, but I need light up under the bottom of the frame and stuff while I'm spraying. There we go. Here we go. Oh, shoot. What did I do with that tape? I knew I grabbed it from up there. What did I do with it? Alright, I lost it. There we go. Here we go. Had to cover up the C-post. Alright, for now I'm just doing just the first little coat. Ooh, man. Turn this fan up. Foggy in here. Alright. Man, still didn't choose the color yet. I mean, we know it's gonna be a pink, but I don't know. I seen a real nice pink on this new Lexus SUV, and it was like I don't know, like a pinkish bronze, brownish color. Uh, I don't know. It might be not enough because basically she want the bike almost the same color as the pink girl bike I already got. But I understand the pink girl's bike I got. It's a 26-inch, but it's a little smaller the way the frame is made, and plus, girls' bikes won't. I got a rack for the car to when I go travel and stuff, and the girls' bikes for some reason won't fit on it. I guess it's probably because of this top bar is not there, but it won't fit. I have to actually still take it apart. So it's still pretty warm outside. It cooled off a lot, but it's still pretty warm. So that's the only reason why I'm going ahead and spray it. All right, let's hit this second coat. Oh, got some chemical reaction right here. That's good. So tomorrow I can sand it back down, clean it. All right, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. And I think I'm gonna put one more light coat on it. And I see some imperfections that I'm gonna basically tomorrow I'm gonna sand it back down. Like some of the areas where I see imperfections, and I seen it like like right in here and on the other side. It was like a chemical reaction, probably from the paint removal stuff. Might have not got it all off, or it might have still been a little wet when I sprayed the alcohol. I mean, rubbed it with the alcohol. But yeah, I think that's pretty much covered. We got a couple spots. Well, this light makes a difference. I can actually see through the primer, see where the light spots, well, the dark spots are. Alright, well, I'm gonna let that sit overnight. First of all, I'm gonna let this fan blow all of this overspray out of here. Man, it's a lot. That's why I covered up all the parts and stuff so we wouldn't get no overspray on. But I just want to show you, oh shoot, my light's still on. Alright, there we go. I just want to show y'all that I'm working on the frame. Tomorrow we'll have the paint. I sure hope everything is fine. I can sand a little bit on the sandable primer and we'll be ready for color. Then once I get the color on, I'll clear it and then we'll just be waiting for the rest of the parts to come so I can actually assemble the bike after it dry. Usually when I paint a bike like this, I'll leave it sitting up here like hanging for probably, I don't know, the blue bike, Catiota, I think I left it hanging for about a week. When this bike was the green blue color, I think I left it hanging for like 2 or 3 days. But this one, I'm not gonna have that luxury. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm priming it tonight. I'm gonna let it sit tonight. I'm gonna let it sit tomorrow while I'm at work. And when I get off from work, well, on my lunch break tomorrow, I'm gonna go get the paint. I didn't do it yesterday and I didn't do it today. But tomorrow I'm gonna go get the paint for the bike. I have to either have them mix up something custom, try to figure out something. That's why I wanted to go after work, but they close like right after I get off from work, so they won't be open. I have to go on my lunch break, and it's just down the street from my job. So, yeah. So tomorrow I'll get the paint, and when I get home tomorrow, I'll start knocking it out, throwing some paint on it. I'm trying to actually get it done because they said it's supposed to rain here in a couple of days, and yeah, rain and different cold temperatures and stuff like that, it don't mix with paint. So I just want to show you guys that I was actually working on it. I didn't forget about it. And yeah, I'll tune I'll tune in tomorrow. I'll make a video for tomorrow. You tune in tomorrow. So, all right, I'm out.